Hi, it's Emma here from the Beauty Button. This is a video review of the Colour Blend Foam from Clairol, nice and easy. Now, I actually didn't do the review myself. I gave the product to my sister's friend Alex, who you'll see the review on the blog at the moment, probably around this video. Now, I didn't actually do it myself for many reasons, one of which, and which is the main one to be honest, I actually had my hair dyed quite recently, so it is abused and very blonde, as you can probably tell. So I didn't actually feel the need to do it myself. However, I must add to the beginning of this post that probably my best hair dyes have been at home. I'm quite confident in changing my hair colour all the time, as Katie will agree with me. I've gone brown, I've gone chestnut, all sorts. So I've genuinely got the best results when I've done it myself. I've even had times when I've gone into a salon and it's been awful, so I've gone home and dyed it myself. I literally nipped in. I think I had it done ash blonde. It was awful, so I nipped into Boots, got some Clairol nice and easy, whacked it on, and had one of the best colours and one of the most lasting colours actually that I've had in a very long time. So I was already a big fan of the brand, especially the aftercare products, which I think you'll find is something that goes through Alex's review, because she says that it potentially makes her hair slightly brittle. It didn't get exactly the colour that she wanted, but the aftercare products are fantastic. Now, going back to the negative points that I just mentioned, these negative points, in my point of view, aren't actually, because I know that the colour that Alex asked for when I asked her to send a photo of what you want to look like. Now, she sent Jennifer Aniston. Now, I think we can all agree that that is probably quite an optimistic goal we've set for ourselves there. Now, it was a dark blonde, and Clairol very kindly sent me a medium blonde, which is probably the darker shades that you see in my hair now, so kind of the ones running through here. Now, Alex was actually brunette, as you'll see in the photos before she had it done. Now, on any home hair colour dye, you'll always see about 3 or 4 gradiated designs saying if you are brown, you will go slightly darker blonde. If you are very light blonde, you'll go, basically the same colour. You'll just get your roots done. Now, I think in Alex's case, what has happened is that she was dark before, so the result that you see is actually very accurate to the one that was put on the side of the box. Now, I don't actually have a box here with me, which is very annoying. Otherwise, I'd show you this. But I could almost guarantee if you went to Boots and you looked at dark hair, you'd probably find a medium blonde going to the kind of fawny colour that Alex turned out like. The biggest thing for me with home hair care and home hair dye is ease of it. Now, we can't all go and spend £90 on our haircut and hair dye all the time. I know I can't. It's ridiculous, and we could be spending our money on much better things, like going to art exhibitions and maybe going out on the odd occasion on the weekend. Now, I'd much prefer to be doing these things, so if anything that can help me save money and get it done quickly, I mean, I could literally use this stuff, leave it in for 45 minutes, put the home hair care in my hair afterwards, blow dry my hair, and I'm out the door straight away. And with the nice and easy products that I've used in the past, I've literally done that. I decided one day that I wanted to change my hair colour, and I dyed it that night and then went out, and it looked great. So Alex has said that yes, it's very, very easy to use. I think the big thing is that it's no drip. So thank you very much for the towel, but I'm not even sure it was needed in the pack. It's a foam, so you literally, with the creams, sometimes you're worried that you'll miss bits, especially at the sides and underneath. So you don't want that horrible rooted highlight look, which is just not something that anyone really wants, especially if you've just had your hair dyed. So the foam really combats that, I think. I've seen a lot of reviews of it already from my fellow bloggers, and they all say exactly the same thing. It's very easy to use, and the results are very even, which is just so important. For you to have the confidence to have home hair dye and to use it, I think you have to be assured that it's going to be easy to use and that you're not going to make an absolute balls up of it, because it's terrifying. If you're at least if you go to a salon, you're in someone else's hands and you can blame someone else. If you're doing it at home, you can only blame yourself. So you need to have the assurance that the product you're using is really, really easy. So that clearly is what Alex found, and it's probably what I would find if I used it myself. I'm under great assurances that it is genuinely what I would find. But the biggest thing, I think, is obviously it's what your hair looks like afterwards, which Alex was in no way upset with. I think she expected slightly blonder a blonder turnout, but we should have gone slightly lighter for her. And to be honest, that would potentially be my fault for not realizing that. But a big thing that she did say in her post was that the home hair care afterwards was fantastic, and it made her hair look like it does on the box, which is what we all strive for. You want exactly what it says on the box or the tin or whatever you're using. So she's used the foam. She's found her hair slightly dry afterwards, which, to be honest, if you're going lighter, that's always going to happen. You're always going to find that it is slightly brittle. Not brittle. It really depends whether you've dyed your hair before. I know that if I dye my hair now, it does tend to feel a bit dry, but that's exactly why they've kept those amazing conditioners in there, which I am sure you can buy on their own. I don't know if they don't. I definitely think they should do. I will find out and put it at the bottom of this post after I finish recording. But no, genuinely, she sounded like it was really, really, fantastic job. It's shiny. It's the colour that is not offensive in any way. Like she said she liked the colour, it just wasn't the colour that she wanted. So all in all, I think I would definitely recommend this product as someone that has used home care for years. And I mean, currently this is salon dyed, which I think I may have reviewed on the site, so have a quick look. But no, genuinely, if you don't have the cash to go and spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds getting your hair dyed, seriously, just go down to your nearest Boots, get some of this stuff, see what you think, because I genuinely think it is the perfect answer to saving money and looking great.